Hi, my name is Lady Gatita, and I hope this to be the first of several fan tutorials. So today I'm going to start very basic, and it's just going to be the open and closing of the fan and some variations. So let's start very basically. Let's start with the fan. They call these festival fans, rave fans. These are also known as Tai Chi fans. This one here, you see the staves are bamboo and they're attached directly to the fabric. That's the kind I like. This one's bamboo. They come in plastic, they come in metal. Work whatever easiest for you. I prefer bamboo because I think they're a little sturdier. I think the sound is nicer. I do have a plastic one I like, and I use it for different things, but it also has a little bit more wave to it, so it's not quite as stiff when you're doing some other smooths. It gives it a little bit more wavy quality, which all depends on how you're doing your thing. But you can get these. Several different websites carry them. This one comes from Dirt Squirrel. It is my absolute favorite fan because every girl needs to be able to throw some shade, you know. So it's my favorite fan. Dirt Squirrel is not sponsoring me. This is just my favorite fan, and it comes from them. Daft Boy. We have Clack That fan. Amazon carries fans. You just want something that's going to be sturdy. It doesn't have to be super expensive. It doesn't have to be expensive. Usually, this fan I think was like $18. You want something in that range, $15 to $18. Sometimes they're a little bit more, sometimes they're a little less. But the important thing is for it to be sturdy, because you're gonna drop. A lot of these tricks involve a little bit of force, and if your hand isn't in the right position or you're not holding it tight enough, it's gonna drop straight to the ground. It is gonna drop with some force. So it's important to make sure it's sturdy. And you want to make sure that it opens and closes, because some fans you'll get and they're really stiff. You don't want that either. You want to be able to give that beautiful sound. So let's start with the basics. We're just going to do the grip and then just drop. Not the clack, but just dropping the fan so it opens. So my grip basically is this. All right, excuse the fan's covered in paint. I've been doing crafts today. So take the fan right in here, get it where it's comfortable. Usually you see where the end of the staves are. So we got down here, thumbs here. All right, so when I want to drop, I'm gonna move my thumb so it's hitting this first stave right here. And you can see how it's kind of tucked in that forefinger right there. So when we drop, we're going to release the hand. I'm going to shoot this way. We're going to release the fingers, but we're going to keep this tight. So it drops. So you want to make sure it drops. So again, drop. You want to keep the fingers tight, drop. You want to keep everything else loose. These two are the only thing that should be tight. So again, I'm going to do this side. And we're going to drop. Let me close it again. Drop. And one more time. Drop. All right. I always like to, once I've dropped the fan, bring it back up. So we're going to try it again. This time we're going to just drop. And now to bring it back closed, we're going to flick my hand back and then close my fingers around the fan. So even if it doesn't close all the way when it comes back, when you close your fingers, it'll close up the fan. So it give that illusion. So we drop. There we go. Drop. Flick it backwards. Drop. Flick. So practice that a couple of times. I'm going to do it from this angle. Drop, back, drop, back, drop, back. All right. So now we've got drop. We can bring it back. We can drop it. We can bring it back. Now we want to make that big noise, that beautiful drama of the fan is why we like them. So that grip is really important because we want to make sure that thumb and forefinger are there. So when you want to cock your hand just a little bit back, and then you're just going to kind of shove your hand down. You're just going to do it with a little bit of force. So instead of just releasing, we're going to drop. So we're going to this way and again. And do it from this side. So again, what we're doing is instead of just letting it fall, we're cocking the hand back and drop. Cock the hand back, drop, cock the hand back, drop. Now, from here, we can go backwards. Now our hand is already cocked to go Alright. So now I want to show some variations on that. I'm going to step a couple steps back so you can see. So if you want to make it a little bit more interesting, you could start up high and go, bring it back up. Let me do it again. Up to the side, up close, and down low. Down low is the hardest to bring it back up because you actually have to kind of shove all the way up to get it to close. But now if we add a little bit of fanning, let me show you a little bit different. So we're going to start up, up, fan, 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 close. To the side, fan, 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 close, up close, fan, 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 close, down low. Now instead of, you can do fan, 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 but what I like to do is I like to do fan, 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 up over the head, crown, up, and then close. Gives you a little bit more drama. So we've got our first little set routine. Would be nice to practice to, just for practice to get the open and close and a little bit of variation. So let's start up, down, 1, 2, 3, up, side, 1, 2, 3, close, close, 1, 2, 3, close, down low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, and this is, we're just going to come around, so the fan is here, and close. So that was your hands back here behind your head. We're going to bring just straight around, turn your fan, bring it up, and close. So one more time, and this is something you can practice on both sides. You can do, of course, you can always do your, it's nice to be able to be ambidextrous with these things, so you can practice on both sides. So 1, 2, 3, we're going to go up, fan, 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 side, fan, 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 close, up close, fan, 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 close, down low, fan, 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 around the head, around, switch, close. So that was the end of my tutorial for today. If you really like this tutorial and you'd like to learn more, please subscribe and like and let me know in the comments what you would like to learn, or if you just want me to continue. We can do a lot of variations, not only things holding the fans and other variations, but also tosses and rolls and other fun stuff we can do with the fan closed. So you'd like to see more, if you would like to learn more, please subscribe, like, and let me know what you'd like to learn in the comments. Thank